welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Once again, just enjoying the breath of life and enjoying my time freedom. Yeah. And while, you know what, I just have this sense of calm. I have this sense of calm, guys, because there is something to be said when you are positioned on the right side of history with everything that's going on. Um, yeah, if you are caught up in life and you're just tuning in, you know, hope you enjoyed your holiday, whatever. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, um, you know, the institutional, the institutions, and are backing up the truck. Okay, the lights are coming on. Um, what else can I say? Right? Everything that was speculative, prior to 2020 regarding institutional money coming in and pension funds and sovereign wealth funds, corporations, all of that is happening, guys. It's not even a speculation anymore. It's constant. It's every day. Every day, I'm hearing of some new country that's looking to mine Bitcoin or follow the U.S. in terms of purchase Bitcoin outright, right? Which means they will have to go to public exchanges. So we're gonna see uh, the exchanges start going crazy. We're going to see crazy numbers, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see numbers like 300, 400, maybe even half a million. We could see half a million Bitcoin, right? I'm talking about for one Bitcoin, half a million for one Bitcoin uh, next year summer, right? Because of the mandates of the corporations, like they're coming out vocally now. Now it's like it's like a bidding war. It's like they're hungry, right? Um, BlackRock is getting more bold in terms of the numbers, right? In terms of the numbers that they're trying to acquire. I believe they're trying to get 1 million coins too. They're trying to, like these corporations are trying to get as many coins as countries. Like the U.S. is looking to purchase 1 million coins, right, over the next 5 years, right? That's not leaving out what other corporations have mandated themselves to do and are starting to do through ETFs, right? So if they're not creating, if a second ETF isn't starting up some elsewhere, then they're coming through the BlackRock ETF. And ladies and gentlemen, over 300 billion, okay? 300 billion is poured into these ETFs, right? The market cap of Bitcoin, watch out for the market cap of Bitcoin. It's going to be a huge telltale sign. And this is why we could see a 10x move easily. The market cap could easily go 10x with the amount of money that's positioned to flow into the space, right? Easy, right? Um, and after that, we're definitely going to start flipping gold. We're going to flip the gold market cap. Gold market cap is like 118 trillion. We're going to blow past that, ladies and gentlemen, um, before 2030. Before 2030, we're going to blow past that in terms of market cap, right? So the price of one Bitcoin is going to be crazy, right? It's going to be crazy. So, uh, hey, you don't have to stress yourself over which exchange you have to get from. This is why I've been promoting. I've been promoting BitHarvest. It's yes, it's very early, right? Right now, right? We're talking like millions, if not billions, you know, worth of satoshis that are going to be coming. Um, well, that's happening daily, right? So the fact that you know we are already set up with millions of satoshis on a daily basis with a one-time practice, like the amount of satoshis that we're getting, people will have to like think of the energy and time that's that people will have to do just to log on, just to get into the exchange, and then they have to set the order. But not everybody knows how to do that, right? How about this, ladies and gentlemen? There are still some people. There are still some people who don't even have Bitcoin, but they have crypto. So the people who are involved with crypto, right? They don't even have enough Bitcoin. They, they've probably made it big in another crypto. Some who are probably developers and they developed their own coin, and they've made a lot of money through meme coins, maybe even trading, not really holding on to Bitcoin. So these are the people that's going to be very upset with themselves, and that's the people who are already in the crypto space. So if you're already in the crypto space and you don't have any Bitcoin, but you're dabbling in crypto because you're looking for the next Bitcoin, you're going to be the one that's most upset because you should have been getting some satoshis. You should be using your trading skills to stack up on satoshis, because the satoshis, right, is what's going to outperform, like it's going to leapfrog all these other coins, right? And being a part of BitHarvest, like if you're already a part of BitHarvest, you're not going to want to get involved with anything else, really. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's like we are so perfectly positioned for this space and this opportunity. Um, it's just mind-boggling the amount of news that's coming out uh, with um, with countries that where their pension funds are waking up. You know, there's countries in Europe that are looking to put their pensioners on a Bitcoin standard, right? So these other countries are looking to put their pensioners on a Bitcoin standard. Why aren't you, if you're watching this, if you're watching this just to say, let me see what this is about or whatever, hey, you're missing out, you know? I I gotta say it. It's that plain. You're missing out. That's just what it is, And I'm just documenting, because I'm stacking up on my boosters. I'm getting ready for this hockey stick move, because the next 6 months, ladies and gentlemen, I mean the first 100 days is gonna be, you know, eyes are gonna be glued to the TV, right? The first 100 days when Trump gets in office and he starts doing what he's got to do, what's going to happen with Bitcoin then? Yeah. So, and the Satoshis. I mean, you've heard me say when one Satoshi reaches $1, but that's I would put that uh, at the end of the next cycle. We could definitely see one Satoshi equaling 1 penny. So when one Satoshi starts to equal 1 penny, ladies and gentlemen, it's we're here. Like one Satoshi $1, yes, that's inevitable. But we're definitely going to see one Satoshi equaling 1 penny. And with 1 penny, we're receiving millions of dollars. That's the value of our Satoshis that are coming in daily. We're going to see that. So when one Satoshi goes to 1 penny, that value of Satoshis coming in is going to be, it's not going to be $4. You see what I'm saying? It's $4 now, but it's not going to be $4 in the months to come. We're going to see $400, and then we're going to see $4,000, Yes, depending on where you are in the shirt, whether you got a full booster, shirt booster. I'm just keeping numbers low, you know, for our for our perception, because when you go too big, it starts to become like people get knocked out off course, and then they say, "Oh, it's too good to be true," until it happens, right? Nobody thought that Bitcoin would even go higher than 20,000. Nobody thought that Bitcoin would go higher than 10. Nobody thought that Bitcoin would go higher than $1,000. But here we are, right? We are approaching. We are approaching 100K. We're knocking on that 100K. And when we get to that 100K, it's going to be that's a unit of account, right? That is a unit of account when we get to the 100K, right? Now, all I got to say on that is, if you're not stacking sats, what are we doing? But hey, man, if you like the content, you like the video, you could share it. Let your people know that it's time. It's time to start stacking sats, because the corporate money, the institutional money is coming in. And if you want to, set it and forget it, BitHarvest is the premium outlet, in my honest opinion. I don't see nothing else beating it, really. And if you do, you could drop the link in the comments if you find anything better than BitHarvest. All right? But that's all for now. Bless up.